Hey guys, what's up? This is listed. We usually do the top things on listed, but we thought let's do the worst, and let's do the worst superhero movies of all time. Listed.
Yes, listed.
All right, I'm gonna kick it off with a favourite, and it's Iron Man 3. It's it's horrific.
It's bad.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
It's the worst end of the trilogy.
Yeah,
it is.
It's true, but it's not bad.
It turned Iron Man's most iconic villain into a joke, which that itself is sacrilege. You should not be doing that. It was the perfect timing after the events of what happened in New York to do the most famous story of Iron Man, which is the Demon in the Bottle story. They missed so much opportunity in this film.
They turned it into a joke.
They did. As a comic book fan, I just hate it. It's just with a passion. I'm like, you missed so much of an opportunity here, guys. You dropped the ball so badly. So my number 5 is Iron Man 3.
Do you want to go next?
No. My number 5 is Blade Trinity. I've only put that at number 5 because
You forgot
it's
about Iron Man.
shit. No, it's shit compared to the rest of them. And the reason why I've put it at 5 is because, for a start, I haven't got enough Blade in it. He's in it for 45 minutes, and the film's on for over an hour and a half. And it's really poor to end the trilogy that way. I think it really set out the bar low for Blade, which it should never be that low. This Blade fucking rocks. And also, it's kind of like they sort of made that film as to sort of kick off a spin-off for the Night Stalkers.
Yeah, Night Stalkers.
Because that's what you're led to believe is going to happen at the end of that film. Because they got that fucking weird werewolf vampire bloody massive hybrid thing at the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Massive.
It's
beefy,
trying to be Underworld there,
yeah, it's no. And I just, they could have done so much more. That there was a thing coming out ages ago before they started actually filming, that it was going to be that Blade 3 was going to be the vampires had taken over the world, it's going to be set in the future, and Blade was kind of going to be back to being the homeless person that he was when he was a kid. He was going to be in the shadows now because he's realised that he can't fight the vampires anymore, but something happens that gets him riled up to take them back on. And I thought that sounded like an awesome film, and they should have done that. And they did the other thing instead.
Yeah.
Which is why it's at number 5 for me.
Dave?
My number 5 is it 2003? It was out. The Hulk.
It doesn't matter.
Hulk.
Oh, with Eric Banner.
Yes, was
Yeah,
that 2003? I think
it was.
2003, 2002 was around that time on it. And that's. I liked the story. I did like the story.
What's wrong with Ang Lee doing the panels like a comic?
Oh dear God, no! that's the reason why I didn't like it, because it was trying to be 24.
Ang Lee didn't understand that you read it panel by panel, not all the panels at once.
And all over the place.
It's not like it's doing the...
Because it was a decent enough Hulk story.
Yeah,
and then it went, let's try it. Well, 24's doing good. What makes 24 really good? Oh, it's the panels. No,
it's a different sort of way of doing it. Though.
And we're doing a comic book thing. Let's try and be real, like a real life comic book. No, keep it. If you cut out all that crap, it would probably be a reasonable film. But
not reasonable. It would have been a very good film if he hadn't done all that.
Don't be very.
I think what they were trying to do was with that film was trying to do a different way of doing it, and it kind of sort of backfired. Well,
it was trying to reboot.
It did backfire.
Comic book stuff, and it didn't work.
Well, I think he does Spider-Man before.
He does like to do different things, man. He's very versatile, as Ang Lee, but that one was a bit too much.
Yeah. That was a miss, Ang Lee. That was a miss.
Yeah.
You failed.
Silly.
Go on then.
And mine is number 4 is X-Men: The Last Stand.
Oh yeah.
It ruined the X-Men franchise. Important characters were removed because of scheduling conflicts. Cyclops was taken out of it. Because of that, that's why he was killed off. Mystique got healed because the actress, Rebecca Romaine, could not commit to the date. Also, Magneto. Well, no, he didn't want to do it again because of the makeup.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, he didn't want to do it because of the makeup.
Oh yeah.
but also like Magneto's not in it that much because of scheduling conflicts, and Patrick Stewart wasn't in it that much because Sir Patrick Stewart because of what was that, Sir Ian McKellen?
They're both Sirs.
So both of them are Sirs. They're both great actors, but we missed them together.
Yeah.
And a beautiful acting off each other that really go.
But it sets it
That's
up,
what
doesn't
builds it
standards
up,
of-
yeah.
But that's why they're not in it.
Yeah.
Fox should have not rushed it. They should have waited another year, sealed everyone's contract in, and then maybe Bryan Singer couldn't maybe not left the franchise and stayed with it.
Number 4 for me is Ghost Rider.
The first one.
Yes.
Out.
No. I just think it's disappointing because it's so like as if
Just go out.
it's not even got like the right sort of feel for me. I mean, I prefer the sequel, which you don't particularly like. I just think it's a lot better than that film because it's too like glossy, and the director directed Daredevil, and that got panned, didn't it, as well? And I like Daredevil.
I like Daredevil.
I gotta
Daredevil.
admit, there's parts
of
of Ghost Rider that I like. The fact you get to see Ghost Rider on the screen is amazing.
Yeah.
But it still should have been a lot darker than it was.
No,
No. It should have been a lot darker than it was.
Right.
And I think, and also what I didn't like the most was the fact that the skull just looked so CG. It looked so CG. It could have been so much nicer if they'd made it look more like a real. I know it's a real skull. It's really Nicolas Cage's skull.
Really Nicolas Cage's skull. Yeah.
But it would have looked nice.
It's fantastic acting, Nicolas Cage. He took his face off.
Oh, yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
He said, "Don't worry about it. Both me and John Travolta can do this."
You're gonna take his face off.
Right, my number 4. It's Dread. No, it's not.
Well, no, because you had that in your last
It's not my
one.
number 1.
It's your best one.
Or second one or something like that. Yeah, no, it's Judge Dredd.
Okay.
Which, as a kid watching it, or a teenager watching the original, was okay. But
Eat
soon as
recycled food. It's
when-
good for the environment and okay for you.
Turd sandwich.
when Dread came out, that just completely it destroyed. It's just like a totally different
It's a mockery, isn't it?
thing.
That film.
And yeah, it's just it's like what?
I enjoyed Stretch Dredd.
You get
It's
I don't like no.
film.
This was quite a hard disc because we do we all
It's
got
not nice to diss films because even though they
some of them
you
we all
think,
got feelings for.
even though you think they might be shite, they're still reasonably decent to watch, and I could still watch most of these bad films I got on here.
But yeah, Judge Dredd doesn't do Dread justice.
No.
Like, as in proper Judge Dredd,
And they
even
take
the
his
comic
helmet
books
off
Yeah.
as well.
it's not the
They
violence.
broke a few things,
Yeah.
didn't
But I suppose in a way that
that's
they
my
look at
number.
you look at it
they?
realistic.
I think it's probably the same as your Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
It's more fun than it should be.
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
thing.
I know. I did not hate it.
Is this my number 3?
Yes.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Mine is funny enough, it's 3, and it's Blade Trinity, which
Yay!
is the third film.
I quite liked it.
Yeah, same sort of same things that what Welch was saying. It stepped away from the tone and characterization that it should have been. Went too comedy, and took out like the main character
Yeah.
for most of the film, and it was just really weird. I know you prefer the first one. I prefer the second
I
one.
like
It's
this
more-
one as well.
it's more
Both of them were
horrific.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, there's a suplex in Blade. No, it's kind of like no.
That's kind of like, well, let's just put Triple H in it and do one of his moves. Because he knows
Yeah.
Triple H does that, doesn't he?
Well, every wrestler does a suplex.
In that, though.
Sometime.
In that film.
Yeah,
It's just him that does that. It's not like as if it's something they all do.
Not every vampire
No.
can
I can do a suplex, I can do a suplex. No. But again, like, I mean, when you look at it, though, the guy who directs it, David Goyer, is an awesome writer. He writes some of the best stuff. Just don't direct, mate.
See, I quite enjoyed it as a
It's
standalone
funny.
film.
It's a funny Blade film. It's kind of like a piss take of
I've
Blade.
also got with bad jokes written on this, but I can't remember much about it because I've only seen it. Like,
It's just too cheesy for Blade. It's too cheesy for
But
Blade.
yeah, like
It's
it went
cheesy.
Blade, then it went Blade 2, stepped it up,
Yeah.
and then it went Blade 3 and went below.
It
Yeah.
just it's like I
It
said,
went, "No go!"
it lowered the bar so badly for it.
Yeah.
well, it hasn't really
stopped
come
it.
back. I know
It
obviously
stopped
there was
it.
the.
The TV series, but then
I
that
enjoyed
got
that.
panned, and it was okay. It was okay.
Reasonable, yeah.
It's
When did
fingers.
Wesley Snipes go to jail?
Well, that was way after Blade. When it was because of Blade as well. I think that was another thing. The reason why he was getting a little bit more money from Blade till he was producing it. I was like, I'll have some more as well, please. Jimmy Carr on your hands. Right then, number 3. Yeah, you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Number 3 for me is Howard the Duck. Now I'm saying this because I watched the Super Mario Brothers a while back, and I was like, I fancy watching Howard the Duck now, because I watched Guardians of the Galaxy then, like, I think the next day, and I thought, Cheese from Super Mario, I want to watch Howard the Duck now, because I've just seen him in that, so stick it back on. I got about 15 minutes in, and I was like, this is so unwatchable. You can't watch it no more.
I've seen it for so long.
I know there's duck titties in it as well. Which is like literally the only thing that made you like go,
it's man boobies moves.
But it's like they just thought, let's stick a poor little fella in a duck suit and then run around and make basically himself look like a fool. Basically, that's what it is. It's like he didn't know what he was getting himself into. I don't even know if he even exists anymore. That guy, if he's not, like I said, I'm changing my whole body to Depot. I'm not. No one's not knowing who I am. You know.
He's gonna change himself to a duck.
Yeah, it's poor.
With ditties.
And the fact that George Lucas was involved in it as well was
Did he direct it?
I'm not sure he directed. I think he's producer on it.
I know it was
kind of directed that.
I know it was the first film in a while after Star Wars.
Yeah, and it kind of like just was like, oh my god, no, I can't watch it. And Tim Robbins is in it as well. That was another shock. And I was like, God, he's a good actor. What is he doing in this?
No.
So that's why it's number 3 for me.
Chicken is pretty hot though. I can't remember her name.
Oh, so from Back to the Future, it's his mum.
Yeah, I fancied it.
Which is actually him. Which is actually his girlfriend. No, it's not, because that's wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about.
What's your number 2? Number 3, Dave?
I don't know what I'm talking about. My number 3, I think it's 2008. The Spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Was that before Sin City?
Yeah, no, after it was Frank Miller.
That's Frank God.
Completely off Frank Miller.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, because it's trying to be Sin City too much. It's trying to be film noir-ish.
No, well,
it's not Sin City.
Frank Miller can do it though, because that's his style.
Yeah, but it was his worst style of film.
Well,
it wasn't very good at all.
Frank Miller's the comic book guy,
yeah.
But The Spirit was what influenced him a lot, so he wanted to do the film of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you know, he wanted to put his own stamp on it, and he did, and it was a bit of a bad stamp, but I didn't mind.
I think what it was that Sin City was so iconic by then, and it was just like,
let's do a noir style.
Yeah. This is Robert Rodriguez's. I've done multiple films under his belt, and that's Frank Miller's first one, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you know, fairness.
This is not very
so his own rub actually worked against him.
Yeah. But then, I mean, I think he's learned from his mistakes, really, because he jumped back on Sin City 2, and he didn't do too bad with that one.
I haven't seen that, so.
It's not as good as the first one, but still decent.
Am I on to my number 2 now?
Yes.
Yeah.
My number 2 is Elektra.
Elektra?
Yeah, well, this is my notes. Boring ass film, can't remember anything about it, don't wish to see it again. That's my number 2, is Elektra.
There's a follow-up to Daredevil, wasn't it, basically?
No.
But
it's meant to be.
Yeah, it's meant to be.
He's in
one scene.
Yeah,
he's not. Because Elektra's in Daredevil, isn't she?
Yeah, she's in it.
Elektra's in Elektra.
It was meant to be like, yeah.
I don't know.
It was meant to be like, let's try and ram this now, because it's like, you know, female, you know, superhero, whatever.
Well, Jennifer Garner was pretty big back then as well.
Yeah, and she, you know,
it just didn't work. No, that is a weak film.
Right then, number 2 for me is Batman and Robin.
Yay! I'm going to jump on now with you.
Worst Batman film ever.
Is that the titty one? Is that nipples?
Yeah,
nipples.
Terrible.
Well, that was
terrible
casting.
Well. Terrible casting. I mean, George Clooney.
Well, George Lucas would have done a better job.
Yeah. George Clooney knew it wasn't probably the best thing to do, but it was, you know, at the time it was money. For him. It was the best thing for him. But even he knows it was the wrong thing to do. He knew he was poor at it. It was just George Clooney as Batman being George Clooney. Yeah. He wasn't Bruce Wayne. He wasn't Batman. He was George Clooney.
George Clooney as
I'm Batman.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger, poor bastard, he was just awful. There's pun.
Tonight's forecast. A freeze is coming. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Let's kick some ice.
When you got that kind of like script going for it as well, it kind of just went and sunk the whole
It
film.
went too campy, comic-y shit.
It's not even on the same lines as the Adam West TV show. I mean, I would prefer to have watched that.
Well, don't we all?
You know, in all fairness, because that's funny, that's fun. But like,
Because that's Mae West to you.
Or is it Adam Wee?
And like I said earlier, it's kind of like this is what a Batman spoof would look like in the Batman world. It was like, this is a Batman film for the Batman world. You know, so that's why it's number 2. And I think it's mostly like either number 2 or number 1 in most lists.
Is that your number 2?
Yeah, it is, yes.
Do you need to add
I
to
don't
it?
even have to add to it. Oh no, I've got this one speaks for itself.
Okay.
That's my notes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I'll do my number 1 then, which is Batman and Robin.
Does it speak for itself?
Camp, cheesy and stupid. So bad, the director apologised about making the movie on the director's cut.
If I disappointed them in any way, then I really want to apologize, because it wasn't my intention. My intention was just to entertain them.
And George Clooney.
That just says it all.
You would let someone punch him in the
Adam
face.
West, he said, Adam West punched him in the face.
I'd pay to watch that as a full movie.
Yeah.
I would pay cinema price to watch that.
Even if it was just for 5
I don't care how old he is now. Yeah, he just needs to punch him in the face a couple
How
times.
mad is it that it went from like 1989 Batman to that?
Yeah, it kind of, it's like
And then went back
all over
to
again.
real Batman.
It's
Well,
like, it's like
but
a
that
piss
came out in
take.
1997,
Yeah.
and then it was 2005 before Batman was back on screen again. So.
Yeah.
It's so long, and I mean,
Because the suit
you think
was
of-
more like Superman for the Nicolas
it
Cage
was just
Superman suit.
shit.
It
That
was
just
just
a shit
awful.
suit.
It's
Which
like
Nicolas Cage's or
No, that
Batman's?
was cool. That was fucking cool. But the one,
It was-
the one with all the glowing parts. on.
that's meant to be
Super-
in it.
that's a
anyway.
superhero.
Kinda like
But that was just fucking.
He's
Oh, it looks
and it's just
stupid.
it
The
is
vehicles
just,
are
just for
stupid.
toys, isn't it? It is just a.
It was
Well,
it was a merchandise.
Yeah, it is. For
But then I
It-
don't
it-
think even the toys sold well.
No.
Kids are like, no.
right.
What? You're number 1? No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
number 1.
Number 1 for me is
Woohoo! Man, I got number 1 as well in a minute.
Catwoman.
No.
Catwoman.
With Halle Berry.
Why did they make this film? Halle Berry looks kinky, and that's about it. Awful CGI, just
She looks like
Terrible.
somebody trying to be kinky.
terrible
Yeah.
story. The scriptwriter must have been drunk or mad at the world for this shit.
I would have liked to see the Michelle Pfeiffer movie.
It would be so much better. It's not Selena
I don't think
Kyle
I could
either.
have lasted all the way
She's
through
not
without
Selena
peeking
Kyle
one
in
out.
it. It's not even set in the Batman universe anyway. It's
No.
not even set in the Batman universe. It is literally to try and like let's do a Catwoman franchise maybe with this, but it just was. Yeah. It looked like a computer game at some points as well, didn't it? It was
Yeah,
so
it was
bad
shit.
and the CGI was in it. It looked like
I got
some
number 1 yet.
really bad, but you know, I suppose Halle Berry looked nice in it. She did look nice in it, but she looked like
There's
she
only
looked
one
like
or two
Catwoman, the hooker.
It's like fucking stupid.
Slap woman. No, alright, my number 1.
Yeah.
Blade 1. Iron Man 1. Rage. No, it is Ghost Rider 2. It's Ghost Rider 2. Spirit of Vengeance, isn't it? That's what it was. And I did like the first one quite a lot, actually. It was good. It was a good movie.
It was okay.
It was a good adaptation of Ghost Rider.
Do you like Italian food?
And then they had that pile of shit come out, and there's no more Ghost Riders. Not even thought about it. Apart from the series, isn't it? Sort of, which is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ghost Rider, isn't it?
They might be doing it though. Netflix is still looking at a few different
separate
Marvel
one.
ones. Yeah.
No, it's shit. it was a bad film.
I prefer to that one because it's too glossy. The first one. It looks too much like
Yeah, it looks like a
What,
fun
that-
adventure.
that.
Okay.
Is it? Is
Yeah,
it,
but
what's
then
his name?
even-
Max Stephen Johnson.
Yeah.
Is it Max
You,
Stephen Johnson?
how many
too
years
much like
between
that.
the two?
Uh,
And you're saying his skull looked too CGI,
Yeah, it looked too
but then
CGI.
he, as a full character, looked too CGI in the second one.
It probably was because it probably was
Yeah,
CGI.
do you know what I mean? It wasn't just the head. It was all of it in lots of parts which looked rubbish, and it was horrible. It was offending to my face and eyes.
Nicolas Cage was still in it though, which is still like
Yeah,
not
but
much of a big
yeah, but
deal
he's-
these
he-
days.
He's in
He was a drop,
everything.
wasn't he?
He's everywhere.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh, yeah.
he's omnipresent.
He is literally like.
I said hello to him this morning as I left the house. Hi,
I'm
Nick Cage.
But he's only doing it now because he's like, I need money.
Yeah.
I don't think think he does. He's Nicolas Cage. He doesn't need to do fuck all.
I don't know, he does some really horrendous films, doesn't he?
I want me to do National Treasure 3.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Alright then, guys.
Right.
That is our worst ever comic book films.
Yep.
Can you beat it? Can you top it?
Yeah, tell us yours.
Yeah,
Tell us if any of us unfairly put a decent movie in here by accident.
I didn't put one in there by accident.
Like
I don't
Batman and
like
Robin.
it
Yeah,
that
like
much.
Batman and Robin. Tell us how much you enjoyed Batman and Robin.
And we'll tell you you're wrong.
Unless you really like it, which let's
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
if you enjoyed this, hit the like button to prove it. And if you don't want to miss out, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on
Somewhere
anything
around
we
here.
do on Plasma
It's
Punch.
probably below Dave.
It is below Dave.
It's always well, yeah.
It's between me and Dave by here.
Yeah,
It's in
okay.
between his legs.
Alright, this has been more than 20 seconds, so don't worry about it. Bye!
Bye.